Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. So the issue of Ncube Tshabangu is taken a next 10 and he has been thrown under the bus by Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa, and this is likely his end. Remember, Tshabangu was poisoned in the few weeks or months. He was poisoned, and I think he was going to Switzerland. And it's very, very important for us to note that at this point in time, the 2030 agenda is continuing, but now under Nick Mangwana. So he says, sorry, under Wosh Mngube. Nick Mangwana says the country's main opposition party, CCC, is in agreement with the resolution by the ruling party to postpone the next harmonized elections from 2028 to 2030 to allow developmental projects initiated by President Mnangagwa to come to fruition. Tinobvunza mvunzo wekuti chinombomisa development chi, because demu kana riri pakati pekuvakwa, a new leadership comes in, demu rinongo continue because the funding yacho yakatoitwa kudhara ikapera. So how does development stop? This does not make sense. You cannot give a reason to allow developmental projects to come to fruition. Murukumboite makore asaya chiri kukutadzisai kuti munge mchita development yacho since 2017 November. So this is a trick. But let us go to something which is very, very important at this point in time, because this then speaks to what do you call it? The suspension of Ncube Tshabangu himself. He has been suspended. So that is something which is very, very important at this point in time for us to take note. We need to go and understand what is really happening right there. And Ncube Tshabangu has been suspended, and it's time for us to actually take a look onto that. So this is the letter of suspension, which is right here onto the screen. And this letter follows the defeat of Ncube Tshabangu in court. Remember, Ncube had removed some people, including Wanamateu, Vanakarenyi Kore, and others. He had removed them from parliament, from parliamentary leadership roles. And the court barred Ncube Tshabangu from doing that, and they have been reinstated. Following that, yesterday, he was then suspended by Wosh Mngube. And the suspension letter reads, acting in terms of Article 9.123 of the CCC Constitution, the acting president, Professor Wosh Mngube, suspended Ncube Tshabangu with immediate effect. This decision was made in light of Tshabangu's actions, which were deemed to be in contravention of the party's constitution. Tshabangu's suspension is pending disciplinary hearing, which will be conducted in accordance with the party's internal processes. So, the person who is suspending Ncube Tshabangu, he is illegally holding a position within CCC, because vaifanira kunge vakatoita congress yavo kudhara, but vari kutya kuita congress. I do not know why. And they promised kuti vachange vachiita 90 days rotations. Hazvisi kuitika zvese izvozvo. So it's very, very interesting to see such things happening at this point in time. But what we know is that Ncube Tshabangu has been thrown under the bus by Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. He has been suspended from CCC, and his disciplinary action is pending. And also another issue is that Mari Dzakaenda na Wosh Mngube is the one who got the money, which means they are now planning to check out Ncube. One of the critical issues is that Ncube was supposed to go with the people who pre-cab. That was his test. And mama legislators vanenge vakaramba kuenda na Ncube because they are now likely backing Wosh Mngube, because ari kupawo madeals anenge ari nani, plus ndiye kane mari, ndiye akatora mari yemusangano. Saka hamwendi nemunhu asina kutora mari yemusangano. So it's very, very important to note kuti it's becoming more interesting within CCC ya vaChabangu na vaNcube. And at this point in time, the man is out of the picture. So what he just got is that he got poisoned for mahala and has lost everything, has lost the party. Kana usina kutodya pawakadya ipapapo zvavharana. If he doesn't benefit from him being in parliament as a senator, then you will not benefit anything else going forward. So this is what is happening at this point in time, and Sengezo Tshabangu is actually under pressure because of how he is losing relevance, is losing power, and is now just a useless person with the politics of Zimbabwe. Recently, we saw a flop. Pavaida kundoungana kuprecab. He failed to convince certain MPs to come, and that was according to the instruction of Ncube. They didn't go, the majority of them. So even Mapik because of that, it's a very, very humiliating position and the situation. So thank you very much, everyone. We will continue to take a look on what's happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor, and we will continue to update.